Salutations and Happy Raya Aibid to all who are watching this video. My name is Lau Yujen and I currently hail from the city of Kuala Lumpur. I'm currently a student of Taylor's University Lakeside campus, studying a dual degree of International Business and Marketing. Well, without further ado, let's get started to the first question, which is what's my most significant leadership achievement in my university life? Presently, I hold the position of Vice President of Talent Management of the world's largest youth-run organization, IZAC. So basically, it's kind of similar like a human resource in any corporate entity where we are outlined in 3 stages. Basically, get, keep, develop. Getting, recruiting people. Keeping, how do we retain them. Develop, how do we develop them. So I can think of one particular challenges that happened during my month of March 2018 this year, which was the recruitment. So a lot of things happened during this recruitment and a lot of problems as well, where firstly we were lack of manpower in my team. We're down to a team of 5 people only. Second thing, this is our first time doing this and we were not helped with the tedious process along the way. Also, it didn't really help. There were a lot of external factors such as the university rejecting our proposal of the venue booking and a lot of things clashing with our dates as well. So it was a particularly hard challenge for us. Upon scrutinizing the scenario, I came up with various initiatives to combat these issues. Well, firstly was that I did have a team expectation settings to let my team know what's required of them, and we emphasized that open communication throughout our recruitment process should be upheld. Moving on, I did set up multiple trackers online to track their progress and what is their pending task that's needed to be done. And as well as we did have rewards and recognition in the form of like small little team dinners or basically a token of appreciation through gratitude of words. Those things, little simple things, really did bring a lot in the long term run actually. And the last thing was that we each did have an accountable buddy. So what this means is each person has a partner. So this partner was in charge of motivating and ensuring the progression of his or her partner and basically make sure that we were basically going forward as a whole. Our efforts were rewarded with many things. Firstly, we achieved 120 to 150% of our KPIs. Secondly, my team themselves were happily contented with the result. Thirdly, we should say that recruitment was a success because over 97% of all our potential applicants ended up passing the probation period, which was a very good thing. A lot of things I did learn throughout this process, firstly, was to always take care of your team and they will take care of the rest. And a lot of things like always give 100% responsibility, 0 excuses, have proper timeline beforehand to plan throughout the process, and also to make sure that you're always well ahead of one step. Now, moving on to the next question, what motivates me as a leader? Firstly, I would say it's my own personal progression, how I improve myself constantly, and I think that as a youth, this is like one of the best times to cultivate myself. Secondly, my own team development. I myself shouldn't just improve, but my team as well. And thirdly will basically be results elevation, where in the form of like we should constantly strive for the best when good is already attained. So moving on will be changing the status quo. We should not just confine ourselves to what is the norm and always strive to see what's better out there. And lastly would be also the fact that I have a passion for people. I love to be working with people, I love to network with them, and I really think that great things can be achieved when people come together. So the last question, how do I see ULDP helping me as a future CEO? I believe being a CEO needs to have many different traits, and firstly will be basically the skill enhancement I will get through the program itself. Secondly will be the network engagement I get in the program. I believe with people comes connection and open many doors in the future, as well as creativity and also self-awareness on improving the question of who am I. Also the fact that the last fundamental thing as being a CEO needs to be leadership, and I believe will be cultivated through the challenging environments in the program itself. That is all for all the questions. Once again, my name is Lau Yujen, and thank you for watching my application for ULDP program 2018. See you soon.